What's up YouTube, man? It's your boy Way of Life and I'm back with another video, man. Today we got something a little different for y'all. We got another car review, 1969 Dodge Charger. Y'all know too much about them. Fast and the Furious, you might want to say, or anything like that. Y'all done seen this car. This is actually my dream car. Before we get into it, I'll give y'all a whole 360. Y'all can see what we working with here, man. This ain't no average move.
It's actually, I think, the same motor.
This ain't no average original Mopar, man. So y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all subscribe to the video. Yes, sir, gang.
But I put a notch so I know which one is for the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take a little bit of stuff like that, you learn.
You be sitting there grabbing
What?
Yeah, because otherwise you flip the key and like, damn, I put the wrong one in there. But yeah, that's original interior, so.
Yeah, man. 150 on the dash.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's got a little bit of wear, but you know, you just don't see. This is what it was like in 1969, and this is the actual Chilton's manuals for repair and tune-up for this actual car. So it's kind of cool with the old school stuff in here. Sometimes it comes in handy. Like we had the rear end apart, we pulled the rear end out and had some issues, so it kind of gives you a little bit of information.
Yeah.
You know, a little easier than looking at your phone or something. You know.
Yeah.
So, and then the trunk. That's the thing. If you're going to buy these old cars, you got to look for rust in certain areas. And the trunk is a round key, so
Might as well make this to a car review video.
that's the old size the tires came in. This is my sound block, 126 decibels on that baby. But you don't see any rust in here. Everything's real clean and solid, you know. So everything's real good.
Yeah.
You got your fuel neck here where your fuel comes in. Yeah, instructions for your jack and stuff.
That paint's still crisp and wet. Like.
Yeah, and this, I think it was painted sometime in the 90s because this is like a lacquer paint. So it's been repainted one time. The original color was like B5, but I don't know what this color is. But when I saw the car, I couldn't believe. I was like, damn. And I put my veteran tag on here too. But being a veteran, I don't know, people, I think they get off your ass more. So I'm like, whoa, that's a veteran, you know. But,
fuel cap right there.
yeah, it's cool how you push this button, it pops up like that, fuel in. The Realty factory one, this actually was black, but I just never repainted. I just left it kind of just wear and tear over the years.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Talk a little bit more about the inside. What's more to know about the inside, really?
Let's see. It's a column shifter. You know, it's got, you can shift it in like low 1, low 2, but I just drive it around drive. It's got, you know, the factory tack here. There's actually a clock. The clocks rarely work on them. I don't know what it is on these old Mopars, but it's like all the steering wheels, like they split, like there's like a floss. Every time I see the 69 Charger, it's always got that crack on the steering wheel. Got the old original horn on it. Got these little, it was a big deal in the advertising, like these, they call it like a map. When I was growing up, you actually had to have maps when you went places. You didn't have a phone, so if I was going to go from here to, let's say, Texas, I pull the map. I have my maps in here. You can flip them out. So it's kind of good. That was a big thing. Like you got your map holder here. That's probably a few things. And one thing unique on these cars is cool is how the windows are. You know, the manual windows. I never have to work with the windows breaking on me. So you roll this down like this. I like the look of the car better when both the windows are down. You know. And if you notice on the Dukes of Hazzard, they take these lock off.
Yeah.
Otherwise we'll be hurting a little bit. But that's how they can slide in the car. You can see you guys trim like you guys can just walk up, flip that leg over, and slide right in.
Yeah.
You know, so pretty cool.
That's nice.
Yeah. So, but I think being a little bit different, custom to it, and I actually did a jacket to kind of match the car. Like when I go out. People kind of remember you. Like if you have your brand, you're kind of advertising.
Yeah.
You know, so you put your name on your stuff. Like get patches and just something different. This is actually my motorcycle jacket too. It's got pads in it. So I ride my Harley. But I made this jacket so that when you come out, people kind of remember your car. So if you're like in a car show and you're trying to win, it kind of stands out like your car's unique, you're unique, and then you're going to remember your name. You know, being up here. So. And I put my eagle on the back, kind of match the car. So
yeah, that's
just kind of how I do it. But you'll notice people wear a jacket and they'll kind of give you a look like,
Yeah.
What's this guy's deal? And I like that because people that are cool like you guys are just accepting. It's fun, but then people are like, man, you got too many patches. I'm like, well, 63, I think I like every one of them.
Yeah.
There's a story behind every patch, you know. So
you can pop the hood again. I'll check the engine out again.
Probably right here. You got to say I did something. If people don't know, that's where the motor is, right?
Yeah.
It's just a little joke. And then this is something unique would be the turn signals. When you're in the car, when you turn your turn signals, they light up right here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so kind of cool when you're so when the passengers can see like, hey, where we're turning at.
Yeah.
So got a unique latch. There's two operations to it. There's one side here. You go on this side and pull it. There's like a lever here. You pull it like that, and then there's a switch here. You pull on this side right here to get it open. So it's two double mechanism. So that's the things you pull there. So it's a 383 Magnum, naturally aspirated. Got your stock exhaust manifolds. It does have an Edelbrock carburetor, which is not original. That had to be done after the fact because the original Carter AVS, just the post broke off. Like this is your post here.
Yeah.
And someone had tightened it down too tight and snapped it off. So before my time, but
that's nice though.
Yeah, I like how the firewall's painted the body color. Looks really nice. Air conditioning works. It's got R12 in it, which is the old school stuff. Blows really cold. So this is meant to be kind of like this particular model is a 1969 Dodge Charger base model with an upgraded motor package with a vinyl top. They used to call them a white hat special, but this was not a white hat special because it wasn't. They didn't have the wood grain interior. So this was like some guy he basically wanted a good highway cruiser car.
Yeah.
You know, that cruise out the highway. This car cruises, 75, 80 miles like it's nothing. It just cruises out. And I would say one of the most expensive pieces on the car is actually this front grille here. These Golf, if you look them up, they get like $1,000 just for that little piece. Yeah, I had another before this Charger. I was driving angry a couple nights, and
driving angry, just enjoying them.
I was driving angry. I was sober, but I was driving angry, and I used to like to just every light I got to just smoke them off as fast as I could go.
Yeah.
And I had done that, and I was just in it all the way, and it was just like poof, and just went dead, and I was like, damn it. And so I coasted over and bent it was a push rod in the motor. Bent the valves, yeah. So he came out, and I was hoping it was gonna be something small. He's like, bro, you totally fried your motor, man. So damn it. So we took some cut from American Racing. They're out of California. I ordered them in like February, and I ordered 17s in the front and 18s in the back, but then they screwed up and made 17s in the back. So I was like, man, it took them like 6 months to make them. But believe it or not, those wheels are about $2,500 a wheel because it's forged aluminum. So they're real shiny.
Are they light to pick up?
Yeah, real light. Actually, they got some weight to them actually because the width of them, they're pretty wide. But it's a real soft metal, so if you scratch or something, you can actually polish it out.
Yeah.
So it's a real. I just want a real bright chromy chrome.
On the G-Force tires, nice.
Yeah.
I had those on mine before I got those new tires and rims.
Yeah. Those wheels are, and then you see the rears are kind of dished out a little bit. So I didn't want it totally raked out, but I wanted to have a little bit of contrast in the front and the rear.
What are these? What width are those?
Those are
275.
275, 40. 275, 40, 17s. So they hold the road really good. It holds you in the road really good.
Pretty good grip.
Yeah, great grip for around corners, and this car's got kind of a cool look when it's driving around. It's got just you feel like when you're going in a turn, if you wanted to kind of fish it out a little bit and catch it back, it'll do that the way the car's set up.
So it'll burn out and everything right now, right?
Not really right now, honestly. Not really a burnout car because the meats are so. There's a lot of. This is a 51-year-old piece of equipment, so you can have stuff break pretty easy. So I really don't hit it that hard. I got another cars I could do that in. His car could break it loose. Now if I take these wheels off and put the original 14x7s, it'll smoke them all day long. And I've done that before, but
we can hear it.
Yeah, let's start it up.
Yeah. Turn this video into a little car review.
Yeah, that's cool. Get you some hits for your detail.
Yeah.
That's not good. I had to get a Oh yeah, I saw them. He had his hood popped up.
That junk look good, boy, in that sun. Yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah. It's got Black Widow Venom 300 dual exhaust, and I put an H pipe. So the exhaust comes off, comes into an H, and then comes back. You can pick an X or H. I picked the H because it had kind of more of a different sound. It wasn't quite as snarly, but that had plenty of room under that car to put big old, huge old mufflers. I like a deeper sound on that car. I think it kind of deserves that.
Yeah.
So,
like that American muscle sound.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. So, just my favorite car for sure. It's really fun to drive, and they have a program through Hagerty Drive Sharing I thought about signing up for, where you can actually, like, so if some old guy's like, man, look at the lines on that car. What they're talking about is how everything is straight on the gaps. So when you're looking at old cars, that's something you pay attention to.
I'm definitely get one.
You should, man. Just kind of keep an eye out for them, and you never know what's going to pop.
Yeah, so you say basically if I get a chance, get it.
If you ever see one and you can pull the trigger, you know, you want to get your hands on it, because once you got it, you can do whatever you want to with it. And, you know, I'm going to keep this car. It'll be my will. Somebody will inherit this car.
You got any kids?
I got a 15-year-old daughter, but she got a, you know, pretty angry mouth on her. I don't know what she's going to get or not. But my brother, or, you know, whatever, I don't know what we'll do with it. But his car is massive.
I like them headlights on there.
Headlight hard.
Got some grip.
Yeah, man. And that's it for this video, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Great guy, great car, dream car. We'll have one, I don't know, 2 or 3 years. Depends on after I get my Hellcat. So make sure y'all stay tuned for the video. Yes, sir. Volkswagen all the way out in the parking lot. Can't miss it. Gang. Let's go, so we running the gang. These niggas, they